Alright, so this is going to be the starting point of Minecraft 1.18, and I'm going to preface this by saying that Mojang has no excuse for how shitty they made each launch release because it's kind of poorly optimized, and we have to rely on Optifine, which isn't even out for this, to make Minecraft run well, and it kind of pisses me off. So for anyone who's going to start bitching and complaining that this video is laggy, don't get mad at me. Get mad at Mojang, because the other releases worked just fine before 1.18. I am just kind of in a pissy mood because I thought this would be smooth like before, but no, apparently, look at this. Look at all of this frame rate, this very piss poor frame rate. Thanks,
To be fair, it's
Mojang.
exactly the same for me. Like, this is how it usually is for me, so.
Okay, Evie, I know that's how it usually is for you, but frankly, Minecraft has I love it as a game, but it has no excuse for stuff like that happening. It's owned by Microsoft now.
So it no longer belongs to Mojang?
I mean, it technically does, but it's not an indie game like it was in like 2011 or whatever year. It's owned by Microsoft. They have the power to make this not happen.
Yeah, the first thing Microsoft did was be like, hey, guess what? Try this new launcher in our store that has nothing to do with Mojang. I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Also,
Frisky_bit says Microsoft.
Oh crap!
We have the power.
Oh shit!
What?
Frisky_bit says players. Are you gonna use it? Frisky_bit says Microsoft. Of course not.
You'll probably see my name eventually.
Well, if you see a giant ice spike biome, go towards that because that's where we live.
I love how there's. I love how up on this hill here, there's a really big ice spire, and it's just reminding me of the final dungeon from Gates to Infinity.
Yeah.
I cannot take this fucking lag.
I mean,
Why did it have to be that 1.18, the thing I wanted to record, is now the thing I can't record?
Are you just standing still, or are you moving around?
No, I'm moving.
Okay. Just asking.
Is that our cave over there? I think it is.
I hear pain.
Your character's got some good ass ears if they heard that from across the river.
I mean, it could have been through someone's mic, but I heard pain.
I just cannot wait until the next Optifine releases from 1.18, and then I'm gonna forget this initial launch ever existed.
It probably won't even take that long because Minecraft people are really, really zealous
Loy,
about that.
look across the river.
Loy, to your left.
You guys do remember I said I was turning down the chunk loading, so I can't even see you from where I am.
Oh.
Look, do you see the river down where you are? Where you are?
You know what else I don't see?
Straight ahead.
I see your name tag. You know what else I don't see?
What?
Trees.
Life.
Yeah.
It's because I harvested them.
Yeah, Dave got them already.
Yeah, this spawn was not good. We're gonna have to go looking for sheep at some point so we can make beds.
Loy All Defender says you asshole. Why didn't you share?
Oh.
Zippy Sparks says, oh.
We have wood we can share.
We're all living in the same place.
I didn't know that was the plan. I thought we were all living in our own bases.
No, we dug into a little cave over here. But
like I apologize for my pissy mood, and I probably could control it better. But when you have constant frame rate low frame rate that nobody else has, the pissy mood kind of stays.
I'm sure if I were to go outside, my frame rate would plummet.
I don't know if it's the biome I'm in or what, but it's not acceptable. Alright, where's the house?
Look for our name tags. I see you right now. I don't know if you can
That
see me.
massive fucking ice spire right there.
How do I zoom in? Oh wait, I can't. That's
yes,
right. That's
the not
not.
responding issue. I absolutely love that.
I don't want to. See, now I'm at a crappy juncture because, like, I don't want to force Loy to play if it's pissing him off like this, but at the same time, I know Evie was really excited for this.
That's kind of why I joined in the first place, because she was eager to play.
Hmm. Oh man. Now I don't know what to do. Now I feel like I'm in a crummy juncture.
Oh wow, his lag is so bad that I can't even push him.
Yeah, I
Pushing him in the direction of the base.
just lost. I just lost track of where the cave entrance is. Congratulations to me for being a dumbass motherfucker.
Damn it.
Is this it over here?
I thought you were
Evie,
standing on ice.
Oh, never mind. I found. No, wait. This isn't it either. Fucking goddamn it! Where's the base?
Look up!
This probably looks just so amusing from your perspective, huh? You know,
It does!
There are salmon
It's like
under the ice.
He just turned, looked at me, and then turned and walked away.
Hey, look, sand. A squid.
Sand! Squid!
oh man.
Man. Hey, trees! And glow light.
Frisky_bit says it's free
It's
sand.
free sand!
You know, it's kind of like Microsoft wanted anybody's videos if they didn't have the most. It's like anybody who doesn't have the best computer. Microsoft is like, hey, what if we make their videos look like total shit?
Oh, that would actually be Apple.
I mean, it's perfectly in character for Microsoft to try to push shit on people because they're a big corporation and that's what big corporations do. They're greedy and try to take money from people, basically.
Okay, yes,
No
that is
biome
actually
for
literally
miles.
Apple.
Alright, where are the trees?
What'd you say, Evie?
It's a
Loy.
snow biome for miles.
Loy,
What?
where are you?
Up here?
Is that okay? I don't have an awful lot of wood, but I'll give you some.
Okay.
There were some more trees, like, south of the base. And I mean south is in, like, the direction of Minecraft and not, you know?
Hey, look, a
not
goat!
mine.
There's a goat up here.
Goat!
I'm kind of afraid to get near it because I'm afraid it'll try to ram me.
I got nothing to lose.
Except the location of the base. Don't punch it. Don't punch it.
Did you see it jump?
Yes.
It.
Did it jump
This
into
this
infinity?
could actually be very valuable to us because I'm pretty sure you can milk these things.
How the hell does it jump that high?
Did
Go.
it jump into infinity?
It jumped like 2 feet in the air.
I'm pretty sure, like, there's a rare thing where sometimes they jump into, like, the literal atmosphere.
It jumps so high.
Do they take fall damage when they come back down?
Yep.
Oh.
So they basically just kill themselves.
Did you see it like rear its head back like don't do that? Ugh. Or hear this when you're in my streams, but every single time without fail when someone redeems the stretch thing in my stream, my spine cracks so much while I'm stretching. Like even if I just
I
did
just
it.
popped my elbow. Not my elbow, my shoulder.
Okay, so turning down the
It's like-
chunk distance like reduce the lag.
Did you turn down your other video settings like changing graphics to fast from fancy?
I might as well.
Because there's a lot of things in Minecraft that don't seem like they would make a difference, but apparently they do. You can also turn down smooth lighting if you want.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
game's not gonna look very visually appealing, but at least it'll run.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I just need to make tools. It's not perfect, but it's
Frisky
something.
_bit says tree.
Very observant. Gold star.
I'm going.
I want a gold star. Does 28 logs
Frisky
give me a gold
_bit
star?
says could do without the
Could
sarcasm.
do without the sarcasm.
man.
Sarcasm, man. That's alright. Ah! Why? Why? Leave me
What?
alone!
Lloyd All Defender says try being in my
The goat
situation.
attacked me! I didn't do anything to you, man! Oh man, my mom's probably gonna come downstairs and yell at me for that. I was not expecting to be punted off a cliff by a goat, though.
You should have been.
I probably should have been expecting that, but, you know.
Frisky _bit says ass real transition to flowy looking different than it did in game, not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Hey, now you can make
So I just-
crossbows.
I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to die of starvation.
I will too. Don't
you're
you
not.
worry.
No, you're not.
What do you
You
mean?
don't die of starvation. You go down to half a heart. You fall, then
You
you
don't have to
die.
have starvation unless it's hard.
Okay, let me rephrase. I'm going to die of complications that are the result of starvation.
You're going to die of complications in your bile duct as a result of starvation.
Yeah, basically.
How much wood should I be coming home with?
I
Yes.
don't know.
Yes?
Evie,
Alright,
Evie,
stack it in. Yeah.
if you could do us a favor and see if you can't find any sheep while you're out there, that'd be great.
Maybe
I'll
you
see
can
what I can
harvest the stuff from sheep or goats.
I mean, we'd still need iron for shears. And frankly, I'd rather kill a sheep than kill a goat because the goats can actually fight back.
Yeah, the goats fight back, man. Ravine. It's okay, it's a very small one. I don't think it's actually a ravine, so I don't know why I said that.
I have exactly one chunk of iron.
My frames from cutting wood suck. Now that is a ravine. Or just a really nice cave. Is that dripstone? Guys, it's dripstone.
So for our next session, I would like it if we played it after Optifine comes out, so I don't have the same issues anymore.
Okay.
There's a
I mean,
dripstone over here.
I would just suggest we stop now because it's not going to take them that long to update Optifine, I don't think, because you should see how quickly they update things in the Minecraft community. It's nuts. Or I should say things that are deemed quote-unquote essential anyway.
I'm only letting this session go through because I know Evie really wanted to play it.
Hey! I found some sheep.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Well, you see I would, but there's also a zombie.
Sheep slaughter. How are we supposed to start a farm here? That just occurred to me.
Torches?
Hey, you know where you found that mountain goat? If you go a little farther beyond that, you'll find my base. Just don't mind the dirt.
Okay.
Ashes, can you please
you've
not be on
decided
my
on
desk,
living-
right where my mouse
You
is?
decided on living separately then?
No, I just made a base for right now because it's dark.
Oh. Do goats become aggressive after dark?
I don't think so.
There's this annoying thing where my cursor keeps randomly appearing for a split second, and it's kind of pissing me off.
Oh, hello. Leave me alone, Mr. Zombie. I'm not interested. Shadow the Hedgehog voice. Guess who's gonna die now? There it is.
R.I.P.
I don't remember Shadow saying that.
No, I was gonna say Shadow. I'm not interested.
I'm not.
And then
Oh,
the stray,
guess he's gonna die
and
now.
then the stray was like, "Ha! Guess what? You're gonna die." The stray pulling out a bow and arrow and pointing it at me. You're gonna die. Me. We're all gonna die.
Zippy, I'm gonna shoot you in the face, Stray, but it's opposite day.
So I just realized something about our entrance.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Spiders can still get in here.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
She just makes it one block, just like, oh, don't worry, cave spiders can't get in now. Actually, yes, they can.
I mean, to be fair, cave spiders don't naturally spawn.
Yeah.
Wait, unless they changed that in this
What?
update, did they?
Don't think so.
Guys,
What?
Yeah.
you might want to come to my little base.
Why would you find?
I found a spider spawner.
Oh,
Yike.
all
No, sheep, come back. I don't want to run to the skeleton that went this way. Please.
right. I'm gonna need you to keep them off of me then, Loy.
I didn't. I mean, they can't get through. They're just kind of there in the spawner room.
Yeah, but I was gonna go in and disable the spawner.
Is it a
so that we can
dungeon?
farm it later.
Yeah.
Oh, is there wolves out there? Oh,
I'm being chased by a midget. Get away from me.
Although,
I hate
if there's any like good loot in there, I'm gonna want it.
Just keep inventory on.
Yes. There's probably not even that much in there that we can actually use, to be honest.
I think, however, there's wolves around here.
Oh.
I haven't seen any yet. Oh, never mind, I just saw one.
God, you scared me. I thought you were a zombie or something.
There are wolves here.
Oh, this is terrifying.
Doggos.
Hang on.
Wait. I'm gonna try to like make my way around to the chest.
Oh,
Well, no, I'm not.
there's a pillager outpost here.
Oh my god, that's a lot of them. The good news is the spawner should be disabled now.
Yay!
There is a pillager outpost here.
I might die.
That's a creeper. I'm going the other direction.
Hello.
Hey, I ruined another portal.
Okay, so can I have these melon seeds, Loy?
Yeah,
Or do you want them?
you can have them.
That's literally the only thing I want from this chest.
Come on. Oh, fuck, I don't have enough.
There's a music disc in there if
I
you
don't have
want
enough sprint. I don't have the frames. No! No! I
Frisky
got to the
_bit
ruined nether
says F.
portal and got shot. You know, for such a shit
it.
biome, there's so much shit
Don't
here.
destroy the spawner. We can turn this into a farm later.
Yeah. So I
Which
guess the
was
game
the
has given
aspect.
me some luck for the hell it's put me through.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I can make crafting table.
Hey, water! Nice. Here's a... I fell. As you can probably expect. Oh, I can craft
It
boats.
seems like I have some kind of potion effect on me, but when I open my inventory, there's nothing there.
What color are the swirls?
Like bluish gray.
Bluish gray. I don't know what effect that even is. Ah!
It might just be the lighting that makes them look bluish gray, though, because I'm kind of like in a somewhat dark area. The only reason I can see is because I have my brightness all the way up.
Sun coming up.
Sunshine.
I just want. This is your reminder that strays don't die in sunlight.
Neither do
Okay.
husks. Do they?
I don't
No.
think so.
You know, I placed a cobblestone tower so I could find the entrance, and I still can't find it. Must not be tall enough. And I'd love to get back home. I really would.
What did you find? How much stuff did you find anyway?
There were a lot of trees. I only cut down like a handful. I have no frames.
We can probably use this bayside place as like a backup or like an emergency thing for anything.
Could also connect them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be a permanent base.
Could connect them.
If we find a proper way to.
I am resident burrower. If anyone can, it'll be me.
Evie, watch out! Oh. Okay.
My frames are slowly coming back to me.
Your FPS?
Yeah. My frames per second.
Mine are still lower. Lower than a limbo bar.
Mine tend to suck when I'm outside, so. Now that I'm back in the lovely cave I've been working on, they should get back up there.
Where are we putting the storage wall?
I haven't done that.
Just remember, just my advice, you might want to have you might want to have a single or double chest for any block you can think of, like cobblestone, gravel, dirt, sand, stuff like that. That way there's like a place for everything.
I was just gonna convert one of the walls into the base into a storage wall by using barrels.
I mean, barrels work. Just remember to properly label where things go.
Yeah. I'm always that one person.
Minecraft toy.
I'm that one person who builds for function and then goes back and makes it pretty later. So my personal storage will probably be haphazard at first, and then hopefully I'll build up the brain cells to actually reorganize it. But, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not this one, actually.
Ooh, what's this? Rock hopper.
Yay, smelt it. Copper. And you can use copper for such things as copper and spyglasses.
Evie, do you need help digging anything?
After I finish the beginning so you can see what I'm trying to dig out, yeah.
Okay.
Why is it still laggy underground? I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my frames to come back still.
Because of the way Minecraft works, it always lags a little bit when you're exploring new areas, because Minecraft does this weird thing where instead of generating the whole world at once, it generates it as you explore it, which means like when you walk out, there's new chunks that you haven't seen that are being generated.
I mean, to be fair, if it generated the whole world at once, it would take a long time for the world to be created.
You're not
The
wrong.
world is infinite, though.
No, it actually isn't. It's just so obscenely large that you're unlikely to ever see the whole thing.
Anyone who claims that Minecraft has an end, chances are they likely just made it up.
No, there's actually like, if you go out far enough into the Minecraft world, if you just walk in one direction for an obscenely long time, you will eventually hit the end of the world, but it will take a really, really, really long time.
I mean, how does anybody know that?
Because they use cheats to do it.
You can also technically set it so the world is smaller too.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't really make the world actually smaller. It just puts an invisible barrier up that you can't walk past.
The barrier isn't actually invisible.
I mean, you know what I mean, though.
I do.
Like, the rest of if you set a smaller world size, the rest of the world is still very much there. It's just that you can't get to it.
That's like the kind of thing that would like probably irritate me a bit. Where if I like use a kind of terminology and someone makes a teasing remark, That sounds like they're being a playful smart aleck, like, oh, it's not actually invisible. It probably would kind of get on my nerves because I would know what I'm talking about, but it would just sound like it was just being questioned.
Bruh, I don't really care as long as people aren't being dicks. There was did I tell you about the person earlier, Loy, who was telling me about Magic the Gathering, and I was like, I don't have the strength in my heart to tell him that I literally don't care.
I would tell him I literally don't care because I don't even know the guy.
He started talking about competitive MGTA, and I was like, listen, I hate the competitive scene in 90% of video games because it's almost always bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I was saying to Evie when we were playing Pokemon Unite earlier, Evie and Dave, I said, I'm not actually going to do it, but I could piss a bunch of people off by just going to Urban Dictionary and adding a definition for the word meta that literally defines it as a poor excuse that people use to get other people to play a game a certain way that they want it to be played, or something like that.
I hate people like that. Because then it
And
takes
that's
the fun out of the game.
The worst part is that's actually what a meta is. Like, people say it's because, like, oh, this character has the most damage output or whatever. And I mean, technically that's correct, but that doesn't mean you have to play as that character. It only becomes you have to play as that character when the meta sets in and everybody's playing that character, because if they don't, they'll get dominated by the other people who are.
It's like forcing your opinion onto someone else.
Kinda, yeah.
And it's especially harsh on people new to the game, because then they really can't get their own comfortable pace for it, because they're being pressured to play it the way other people want to.
And Zapper gets mad at me for saying this, and some other people do as well too, but like, I really don't mean to keep making a bad example of the Pokemon community, but like, their meta is so dumb. The meta in Pokemon basically boils down to use these 6 Pokemon and only these 6 Pokemon, or you 100% will lose the battle.
There are almost 900 Pokemon, but the top teams in competitive battles are pretty much endless variations of the same 6.
Yeah.
So, is the FPS running fine on you guys' ends?
Somewhat.
Yes, but you have to remember, I have a specifically custom-built gaming computer, so...
So why is it running poorly on mine?
How many frames do you have?
That doesn't matter, because Minecraft ran fine on this computer before.
Okay, so...
Fine, whatever.
No,
I was just curious. I wanted to compare.
RAM doesn't even, like,
I said frames!
I thought you said RAM.
No!
frames.
Well, right now it's like 3 to 4 frames per second.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
So... I've noticed a few things that create lag in Minecraft.
Like what?
But none of them really apply here. But basically, a few things that can create lag in Minecraft are excessive amounts of blocks within a certain confined space can occasionally create lag. And also, redstone machines that are almost constantly going off tend to create a lot of lag, which is why they're banned on public servers.
I'm gonna see if I can add some more RAM to this.
I have good news.
Okay, so
Yes.
the frames per second seem to have lifted a little bit when I turned down entity distance, but they're not exactly completely smooth.
Well, the good news is 8 coal.
Ah, yes. Anyway, Evie, if you want to use chests, you can. It's just that you can store more in a more compact space with barrels.
No, there goes the frames dropping again. So
And
no
then
matter
you do
what
that.
option I choose, it's gonna lag anyway.
And it just keeps going out, and you've got a hallway in between. And it goes up.
God, I think I see what you're going
Lloyd
for here, and
Defender
this is gonna
says,
make me
"Zippy, come here."
claustrophobic as hell when I go in there.
I could have made it wider.
I mean,
I just
that's
didn't.
Lloyd All Defender says, "Into my base thing."
I'll try, Loy, but I don't know if I'm gonna die on the way there because strays bitches. Also, Dave, I don't know what the hell you just did. I mean, like, I know you stretched and kind of yawned, but
Sound
for
like
a second there, I thought I was hearing frickin' Zacian or Zamazenta from Pokemon. Oh my god.
Something sounds like zombies.
It's almost like there's zombies, huh?
Yeah.
Hey Dave, you know what it is?
What?
You, zombies bad. Also you, plays Minecraft, which has zombies in it. Also you, plays Plants vs. Zombies, which has zombies in it.
I like Plants vs. Zombies. Fun game.
I mean, it's not a bad game. The joke I'm making is that Dave's always over here like zombies bad, and then he plays games that don't have that have zombies in them. And honestly, at this point, I feel like he only hates zombies because they were like a really popular thing in like the 2000s to 2010s.
What the fuck? They changed how the smeltable ores work.
Yeah.
Yep. It's so that when you use Fortune, you can get more of them.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of smeltable ores, yummy iron.
Yeah, they made it so that ores drop nuggets so that fortune works on them. Because previously it only worked on coal, diamonds, and redstone.
And lapis.
Oh yeah, and lapis. Since gold, iron, and copper would drop as a block and not an item.
Hey Zippy, come here.
Damn it.
What is that?
That's dripstone, I think. Find out. Yeah, it's dripstone. Did you pick up the pointed dripstone?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh.
We can use the pointed dripstone, as you remember, to make infinite lava sources.
Oh, creeper over there.
Although... Ow.
I just watched you die.
I'm gonna be honest, I did say that I wanted us to go in the caves together, but,
Oh, yeah.
based on what I'm seeing, it doesn't seem like they're actually that much different in that particular area, anyway.
I mean, I honestly didn't know any of these species were gonna be in here.
Yeah. They changed how caves generate. Or at least they said they were going to, anyway. So they're supposed to be more, like, open and wide and stuff now. They also added some new stuff to generate in caves, like amethyst geodes, and I just thought, similar to what I wanted to do in the Nether update, it would be fun if we all experienced the new caves together, so that we have some kind of fond memory together or something.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel bad, because I already know what they look like. Never played it before, but I know what they look like.
Well, you know what I mean, Evie. It's like different to see it in person. Or in person, though. Air quotes in person.
Air quotes in person.
Yeah. But... honestly, I know what they look like to some degree, too, but I don't know the full extent of what they can, be. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really know what these are for yet, so mining them isn't... I guess mining them isn't really that big a deal.
What? We do know what dripstone is for.
I don't.
Oh.
Dripstone was in the last update, though.
Yeah.
I didn't play it in the last update.
I was about to say, to be fair, Lloyd didn't play 1.17.
Fair enough. You can use them for infinite lava.
To be honest, I don't even know what all is in Part 1 and Part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs update, but that's kind of why I didn't play Part 1, because it was cool and all, but it kind of gave me the same vibes as the Bees and Bugs update did, where it didn't really justify being a quote-unquote major update.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I can understand you wanting to do stuff with everyone together. It's just that, like, whenever, like, you start mining, it's kind of hard to stop.
I guess it is, in a way, addicting.
It is very nice.
And, like, I don't have anything against mining. It's just that I would like to not, like, go too in depth in the caves without each other. Like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, I'd like for us to just group up the four of us and just dig in one direction until we find a cave or something.
Yeah. I need to find my way back up. Where the hell is that?
It kind of seems to me, based on what I know of the update, which isn't much, that the new cave generation doesn't start until you get a little deeper underground.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't go too deep underground, it should be fine.
Yeah.
So wait, I have a question, Dave. Oh, Dave's not here. I have a question, Evie.
Yep.
What?
There are underground biomes now, like the glow lichen caves and stuff.
Yep.
Does that mean that the F3 menu for like biomes and stuff, it considers the Y coordinate for the biome, which it didn't do before?
God, don't fucking do that.
Dave, if you do
Yes,
that again, I'm
I'm sick.
revoking your operator privilege.
I'm sick.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Does that mean that the Y coordinate is now considered for biomes instead of just being the X and Z coordinate?
I think so.
That's cool. Because we had always said they should do that. And if that's the case, then we should be careful in caves, because one thing me and Dave brought up frequently about if they ever did that is that they could make cave spiders spawn without having to have a spawner.
I haven't seen that happen yet, but that could be a thing. But yeah, you see what I'm going for here, right?
Yeah, I can't believe Spamton came to my door and offered me internet.
Spamton! Gee, Spamton! Ah!
So, Loy,
Mm-hmm.
me and Dave were playing Vanessa's Curse earlier, and, Dave is terrifying when he's chasing you down as Vanessa's puppet.
Oh, I bet.
He just chased me in a complete silence for like 3 whole minutes, and when he finally tagged me, he just goes, "Gotcha!"
No. I would. Oh my god! Imagine being cornered by him.
What'd you say, Dave?
Gotcha!
No.
Bird's right, you can just jump over the tagger and keep running.
Yeah, except for this one time where I did jump over the tagger and I still got tagged anyway. Like they didn't have extended curse active, and I still got tagged.
Yeah.
Possessed cat kid voice. Over here.
That's the sound of my internet connections.